Apologies for the amateur commentary, guys. It would have been the TV feed, which is coming in about 30 seconds or so. But unfortunately, ITV4, in all their wisdom, saw fit to skip the main Camborne town from their feed. I hear St Austell, Truro, St Ives got the same treatment. Maybe they didn't want to see some of the colourful Camborne folk out there in their finest Sunday regalia. Who knows? Anyhow, the cyclists, this is the first group, are progressing down Kerry Way just before hitting the roundabout there on the end of Dalkeith Road. And for reference, I'm currently about 70 metres high at the moment. The drone is a Phantom 3 Pro that I'm filming from. At the moment, I'm pretty much sort of going full throttle, sort of, trying to keep up with them. It was fairly windy at this height. The wind was about, 20 kilometers or so. But according to the speedo on my on-screen display, I'm doing 40 kilometers an hour or 25 miles an hour. And I cannot keep up with these guys. So I could have put the drone into sport mode, but I thought, I don't know. Let's keep it safe. Let's keep it over the grass, away from the folk. But enough of me. Here comes the official commentary.
Well, the breakaway has passed through Camborne. Continues its progress now back down towards the coast. Ollie Stockwell, Joey Roscoff, Nick Lamini, Jake Scott and Max Walker of the Trinity Racing team. That's the five, and they're all sharing the work equally. Jake Scott, so far, the rider in the blue, has gained the most in terms of points on the road so far. And they've got one more sprint and one more climb to come, and they come quite thick and fast, one after the other. The sprint is in Penryn with 87.3 kilometres to go, so that's, just under 40 kilometres from here. So within the hour, they will be taking on the sprint. And then about 7 kilometres after that, they hit the final climb, the climb to Carnan Downs, which is the last points that they can gain on the road before the finish line. And Adam, that's quite a long way out, isn't it? I mean, 78.7k, that's all the King of the Mountains and all the sprints done with. And some of the steam might go out of the breakaway at that point, unless they feel genuinely that they can go close to the line.
I think so, yeah. That I don't think they might have tried for a long-range attack, but I think the focus will change then. Once that's out of the way, they really need to work together. At the minute, they're just not against each other, they're working well together, but ultimately they'll be looking at these points and the KOM points and trying to make sure they can do the best they can for those opportunities. But I think after that, the mindset changes that, okay, we need to work together now, we need to push on as much as possible and try and go for as long as we can to be in with a shot of maybe getting the stage win. But I think when it comes down to the sort of last 40, 50k, I think it'll be very obvious for these riders that they probably will get caught. But stranger things have happened. They might not get caught, but I do believe that by the looks of things, the way that Tim de Klerk is riding on the front and also Jumbo-Visma, that they will control this and make sure that they have it in the result or near the result they want to be in today at the finish.
That's the confirmation of Nick Lamini taking the maximum points over the second Skoda King of the Mountains, the Cat 3 Rosewall Hill. Max Walker in second place, Jake Scott, who won the first climb of the day, relegated to third place, but sharing the lead in the King of the Mountains competition overall, as things stand with Max Walker and Lamini a couple of points behind them.
That's really impressive.
It's not bad. Decent wheelie. Lamini on the front. Just going through a little bit of an industrial estate on the outskirts of town here. And it's pretty constant now, isn't it, the time gap? It's been absolutely locked down by the two riders who are doing the work at the front. Gies Leemreizer from Jumbo-Visma, the Dutchman, and his Belgian counterpart, Tim de Klerk. Tony Martin just sitting on the wheels, prepared, if need be, to do his turn on the front, but Jumbo-Visma and De Koning Quickstep have this firmly under control. Has been noteworthy, hasn't it, that the Ineos Grenadiers barely featured towards the front. There was a phase, Adam, where Rowan Dennis and Richie